All right. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. How's that now? No more echo? There we go. All right. We're in group, getting ready here. Launch soon, I would assume. We're already 8 minutes past. They haven't even done their pick band though, so bear with me. Yeah, this could be the first spam stream in a while. I think I did one emergency one last season at the end. One novice playoff game. I can't remember. Or maybe I was just co-hosting with Blasted for the Super last season. I can't remember, man. I can't remember yesterday. All right. The Pickman has finally started. They have banned Combine. Let's get switched up here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. So, Combine down. And Nameless is banning Moonbase. That's crazy. The best mat. Let me know if sound is okay, by the way. I can turn stuff up and down. All right. Next band coming in from Puparazzi. And they banned Sugar Free Hill. All right, we got Audacity 2 for game 1. And Basenji for game 2. Gardonica game 3. Aceta for game 5. Let's skip a little game 4 action here. See what Nameless picks. Sorry, folks, we're already 15 minutes behind schedule because this is Tag Pro and nobody can start on time. Is what it is. Nameless will pick red for 1357. Oh, didn't actually go blue. Come on, scoreboard. There we go. Game 4, Centenaria. What's up, Romney? How's it going, buddy? Milano, game 7. I think that leaves us with a little OTI Jardim for game 6. Hardim, some might say. All right, so there's a lineup. This one masked for small and mid sense and had no kiss. Yeah, I actually like no kiss, so, but that's just me, I guess. So we will head to Audacity 2. I don't know. Oh yeah, Nameless is leader here, but he is being very slow. I'm starting off No Shave November with a big fat beard. I don't know if you guys can see how thick this thing is right now. I'm gonna just keep going. Hopefully we get some Tag Pro started soon. Be really fantastic. Nameless is still on the wrong map. in the group. Yes, we are. That's why we streamed together for the Super last season too, because we're just like the same person, but I have red hair and he doesn't. Riley wants me to announce the stream in novice chat. Sure, why not? There we go. Alright, seems like they might actually be ready finally. Nameless has said R. I haven't streamed in a long time, so my stream's way more boring and basic looking than Flaccid Troops, by the way, so don't expect all the cool gizmos and gadgets that everybody else uses these days. I don't have time to be doing all that. Don't mind me while I'll eat some dinner, too. Alright, we're actually going. Crazy. Never have I ever seen Tag Pro happen. Jax, go away. You're not getting any of my food.
3, 2, 1.
Well, no key presses, but I guess that's okay. First grab is Bubbles. Puparazzi looks to threaten first. Flaccid on one side. Ghost staying ahead. Bubbles pass two straight up mid. Riley's there. Thor's there. They're gonna rush. The bomb spawns. That could have been massive for Bubbles, but nothing happens. Now Ghost is past three. Buttons out top. Riley need to get the return. Can't do it. Flaccid and Thor and Riley can't get the return for Cap for Ghost, so Ghost will back it out. Good return there, but Nate might be past three the other direction. No, not past. Oh, now past. Oh, no, no. Little no-kiss action. Bubbles the last on OD. A tag pro for the buttons. Bubbles is passed. Ghost the last there. Nate with the good anti. Buttons in with the tag. Kills two, and Bubbles walks this one in. Jax, dude, enough. Brother. My dog is going crazy here. Sorry. Alex. Alright. The cap sounds work. That's a good sign. It's two quick caps for Puparazzi off of the first round of pups. Like their name might suggest. So Bubbles past two now. Flaccid trying to work past two on his own. And he will have to cut it back. So will Bubbles. Bubbles coming up in 10. Tag low. Rolling high. Buttons is working on it. Nate H should go. And help. And it looks like he's trying to. Flaccid with the bomb. Buttons is going to win it. QQ Mr. Alex Jones does have a rolling bomb. I don't know why his rolling bomb looks like that. I've never seen that before, but I guess it's probably the script that tells the numbers. I don't know. Or the timing left, but... Alright. Nice boost from Flaccid. That's a huge live for him. It's a lot of chasing right now. The you can see the red line Flaccid is been holding forever, and he's gonna cap this thing. It's like a minute-long hold, folks. He brings OPH within 1. Ghost looking to beat 3OD. Tough to do. They will corral him. Bomb is up. Riley is now past at 1. Takes a corner. Gets past Alex Jones. Lives for pups. He'll get a rolling bomb on flag. Bubbles needs to live for a bit here. Flaccid has a rolling bomb for himself as well. On Re. Riley diffuses there for some reason. And Flaccid diffuses his as well. So no value out of the rolling bombs. But it is a bit of a decent situation. Now it's a decent situation going the other direction. Nade's trying to split Ghost and Thor, can't do it. Ghost replacing Gamma after Gamma was GI dropped and you know, banned afterwards. Brought some stability to OPH. Riley with a probably an ill-advised grab, yeah, and he goes down. Ghost looking for a backward snipe, and he'll get it. Lets Bubbles get nice and close. And he'll get the reset. 2 returns for Ghost. They need to fight that top pup. They don't care about the juice, and they lose the 2v1 to Bubbles for the tag pro top. Oh, a huge snipe from Thor. Riley can't juke Bubbles, though, for the nub step, so... this is not a capping situation. Riley just needs to stay alive. Bubbles now going to kill Riley with the tag, or the flag pro. Flaccid with the juice grab, and he'll stay alive. He no-kisses Bubbles. It just ran out. Man, he almost just got killed. Being unsafe there. Bubbles with a backwards snipe, or buttons, I mean. Hits it. Nate H almost able to get around Thor for the cap. Buttons now has 3 to beat. Riley gonna force him and then maybe play anti? Nope, he's just gonna keep going. Flaccid gets the return. No anti, so no reset. Ghost is gonna track back and try to force Alex Jones somewhere, otherwise known as QQ. Now QQ's past 2 with a bad Flaccid on the other side, but Ghost catches up. Pup's coming up. Buttons wins another tag pro for OP8, or Puparazzi, excuse me. Ghost gets a grab that he needed to get with the tag pro. He's trying to juke. Just needs to die so Flaccid can get out, but now Buttons smartly plays anti. Ghost still juking. Still juking around Nate H. Jack Snow. And Ghost gets out. Huge live from Ghost. Flaccid blocking. He lives long enough. Alright, 1 second, everybody. Jax, go. Go. Alright. Bubbles with... I just came back in time. Bubbles, the huge backward snipe, gets the return for Cat. Puparazzi up 2 now. Ghost boost backwards. They're looking for pups. Thor's out. No danger. No capping opportunities here. Flaccid is getting 2v1'd on the juice and almost wins it, but Bubbles does get it. Bubbles is going to spike himself chasing. Thor should just die for the rolling, but he dies too late, and now Bubbles is going to get the defuse. Riley now top. Got 1 to beat. Can't beat Alex Jones. Bubbles is there to contain as well. Ghost now past 2. Looking to work it high. This is a never capping route, but he does so anyways. He brings OPH within 1. Bubbles misses his backwards bomb. Flaccid juking around Alex. And Alex will just track him down for the solo. A Flaccid from Nate H. Everybody's fighting pups, and Flaccid takes the Nevercap down low. This is a Nevercap route. You want to take this thing off of here and in. Riley, undefused, coming in, 3 to beat. He will defuse early, and now the bomb, he's going to use it. And Flaccid gets the return. Riley staying alive. Thor gets another return. Now it's Flaccid and Thor trying to make this capping opportunity happen for Riley. Riley can't juke Nate, and Bubbles hits the backwards bomb this time and secures the reset. Nate H with the grab out low. Ghost catches up. Buttons does take the regrab. And he's got the team boost to work with. Jukes Thor. He's going top now. He's got top, and the bomb from Flaccid actually bombs Ghost out of the way, and this is going to be a cap for Buttons. A self-inflicted wound there from OPH, as it's now a 2-cap lead for Puparazzi. Good bomb from Ghost, gets the return. Thor wins Tag Pro. Alex wins a juice. Thor, go help Flaccid get around Nate, brother. Go help him. There we go. Now go back. There we go. There we go. Oh no, he's flag pro. And the Tag Pro gets 0 value as Thor dies. And they don't have the flag. Now Buttons is past 2, boosting straight in, and there's nobody there. It's another cat. Puparazzi up 3. That's probably the dagger with a minute left here. As Bubbles is looking to bring in 1 more for good measure. Nowhere to go. Nope, he is... Oh, I thought he was past Ghost, but he held his up key for some reason. Ghost looking for a backwards bomb. He hits it. Bombs Bubbles back into base. Swiping and finishing. Riley, trust your block there, brother. Flaccid had you. Just go. Thor with a rolling grab. Trying to get something going here in the last minute of game 1. Riley's trying to juke the juice. Can't do it. Alex Jones tracks him down. Flaccid will probably should just grab, but is being patient. There's not a whole lot of time for patience right now as Buttons has got a grab. Working around in base. Thor, the grab on the other side. Tracked down by Nate. Alex Jones not playing anti very well. Let's out Flaccid, but Buttons is out on the other side, so no danger. And with 5 seconds here, this thing is done. Game 1 will be Puparazzi on top, 5-2. All right. Riley takes the hardest routes. Yeah. He's not making it easy on himself, that's for sure. Turn off the cam for a sec. Eat some food without being on stream. Alright, so game 1, Puparazzi's favor. They are the higher seeds, so to be expected them to win, but we'll see if OPH can mount a comeback here in game 2 on Basenji. Interested to see if there's any substitutions or whatever. And obviously, you know, all season long you're supposed to share minutes, but in the playoffs, the captains are not forced to share minutes. They're allowed to play their quote-unquote best 4 for the entire series if they want to. So we'll see what happens. Looks like the Buttons has hopped out for Puparazzi. Alex Jones has hopped out saying 1 minute. And Gooey S7 is now in. OPH is rolling with the same 4 so far. Nameless doing some coaching in his chat, I'm sure. He hasn't changed the map or the sides or anything yet, so I'm sure he's talking to the team. Oh, Robin, if you clip the, did you clip the save or anything? I'll try and go back and watch it later. All right. They switch sides. Percent-G is the map. OPH is still rolling Ghost, Thor, Riley, and Flushing. Puparazzi is looking at Bubbles, Alex Jones, Nate H, and Gooey. Royalty Keys is the only one on the bench for OPH, and the buttons now are on the bench for Puparazzi. Honestly, we should go 5v5 here for the playoffs. Get both teams their full squads. All right, I'll turn the camera back on. It looks like we're getting ready to launch. Maybe. I'm gonna say stream R because I want this to hurry up. We've already been live for 30 minutes and we played one game. Turn on my fan, it's warm. Alright, here we go. They have launched. Let's get the game going. Game 2, Vicenji. Puparazzi up 1-0 in the series. Unable to create game, we're going back to group. Typical broken tag pro. This delay does, in fact, reek of ASAP. I agree. He is a rat, and he's in the group, so what can you do? Alright, they're launching again. We're connecting. Joining game. So, looks like we're going. Back this off a little bit. Got a little Vicenji action. Should I go a little closer? Is that too close? Might be a little... oh, it's so touchy. Ooh, that's perfect. There we go. That looks good. Alright. Oh, the jerseys are working too. Nice. I didn't change anything, by the way. The jerseys just decided to work this game. So that's cool. Bubbles with a rub grab off Ghost, and the boost spawns for him. He knew the time, and he's out top. Ghost with a snipe, though. Flaccid looking to come in, and Flaccid hits the portal past Gooey, and that's the first cap. Almost instantly for OPH on Vicenji. This is a Bambi map, and Bambi is a OPH guy, so maybe he's got the strats. Riley looking to be past too. He boosts straight through the portal, straight into the spawning Gooey, and kills himself in game. Alex Jones looking for a backwards boost. He does take it, but now Flaccid's past too. Flacid going around the backside, trying to juke Gooey, but Gooey just runs right at him and tags him. Riley has a bomb to work with, looking to get past. He will take the boost straight into Nate H. So when you have these boosts like this and nobody on you to contest you on them, you should really just hang out. Make somebody come force you. Right, just wait right here, because you can take this thing this way, you can take it this way, right? You can also just walk around it if somebody forces you, so don't take your boost too quickly, folks. Alex Jones with a nice cleanup with his juke juice. Flaccid doing a smart job of flag carrying here, just hanging out with that boost. Alex Jones with a backwards bomb that misses. He's gonna be past 2 here after he gets the portal, but Bubbles is smartly ahead and cleans it up. Now Bubbles with a grab, past 3 instantly. Riley's got a rush. He does slow him down enough, and Thor catches up and caps. Nate gonna boost ahead. Gooey holding. No capping opportunity for Thor anymore. Alex Jones could have touched him, but didn't. But now Nate H is going to take the bomb and snipe him. Riley cleaning up Gooey on the other side. Flaccid going to get a rolling on flag, but instantly defused by Alex. Ghost picks up a juice on the other half of the map and is now blocking for Flaccid to come in. He's going to come around, but Gooey there to clean him up again. Now Riley's turn. 4 to beat. Takes the portal, past 1, instantly gets killed. If you're going to take this portal, take it off the wall so your momentum is instantly out instead of taking it straight in where you come momentum this way and die. If that makes sense. Anyways, Gooey looking for a route in. I'm kind of hoping it's too bad. Ghost with a good boost return. Bubbles now past 2, straight in. Flaccid with the grab. Riley ends up getting him. Music? Okay. Well, Flag's out, which is going to be the main story of Senji, pretty much the entire game. Tag Pro top. Flaccid's going to pick it up on Flag and get killed instantly, which is good. He can now use that Tag Pro for his team. Bubbles diffuses his rolling bomb to have a chance here. Wow, that was close. That was probably a quarter of a second from being a cap. All right. Great lead. Straight in. Slams it in. Riley with a cat. OPH 2-0. Nice and long cap sound for Riley. Riley rushing it low. Instantly dies. Another death. Bubbles misses the flag. He actually had it straight in, I think. Did he not just have this? I think he did. Ghost and Nate H, no kissing. Riley now trying to track down Nate H as Ghost gets killed. Nate's got a bomb. Kills himself with it in game, of course. Flaccid's now past 1. Riley picks up a juice. Nate hits the snipe. And now Riley's last ahead with his juice. Ghost boosting in, though. With the Tag Pro. Gets a kill. Gets a grab. Gets another kill. Now Thor. Bubbles is too quick, though. If he just gets passed right there by a pixel, he's capping that thing. 2-0 halfway through. Flaccid looking for a boost grab through the portal. He does get it, but it's instantly killed with the backboard. Bubbles looking for a portal play. He does get it past 2. Thor with a boost. Flaccid with a boost as well. Another thing to note on Basenji, block this team boost. Gooey, block the team boost and let Bubbles work. Bubbles now 2 to beat. They track him down in base. Now Gooey, perfect route. Gooey with the blocks. No, unlucky. This is the route that you'd like to see off of this corner. Taking the boost straight up. It's exactly what I was hoping to see from him. And just pixels away from a cat. Rolling on rolling action in the blue base. Alex will defuse, but he misses the flag and has to go back for it. Now he's contained, but he is past 3. And now Riley's last ahead. He's got the bomb. Can't hit it. And just like that, Puparazzi bring it back to within 1. Both teams with the flag. Riley gonna go through the portal. Got a couple to beat still. Nate boosts backwards. Riley trying to push it forwards. Will end up backtracking. He's got the portal. He takes it a little flatly, and Alex is there to just clean it up. Now Thor's turn. As he's past 2, but Gooey gets a grab past as well on the other side. He's past 2. Both teams just holding patiently here as their teammates are starting to look for pups. Ghost will go for the return. Riley has anti. Riley has a return. Bubbles, though, with another grab. Riley with another return. Thor gets the juice. Ghost gets a tag. This is looking really good for OPH. Oh, no. The boost ends up killing him. And now Alex Jones is past 3. Say it ain't so. Oh, no. It's tied. 2 pups for OPH, and a return for cap situation turns into a cap the other direction, and now it's tied 2-2. Brand new game with 3.5 to play. Ghost patiently on the bomb. Will kill himself, but he does kill Alex as well. Riley with a weird boost, but it works through the portal, and now he's got 2 to beat, and he does beat them as Nick gets forced through the portal. Opens up the capping route for Riley, and it is a 1 cap lead again for OPH. Flaccid with a nice bomb. Just kind of hanging out. looking to help Riley get this juice. Bubbles is gonna grab the juice on the other side for himself, but in doing so dies, and Flaccid brings it straight in for the cap. 2-cap lead again for OPH, and now Flaccid with a juice grab. Pass a bunch coming in. Does die. Riley will pull. Bubbles has the no kiss, and actually it's Riley with the no kiss, gets his own return basically. Thor's gonna grab here now. He has the portal pass too, but Gooey's ready for him. And now Ghost has to pick up the regrab. Ghost bombs past 2, but Bubbles in the right spot. Still plenty of time here. This is Basenji after all. You could cap 2 times in about 4 seconds, so. QQ now passed. Alex Jones will take it on around the outside. Has an an opportunity there, but doesn't. The blocks aren't quite good enough. Bubbles now looking. He's got the straight out. Yep, he's past 2 top. Gonna take it around. Riley's gonna pull and use the portal. Bubbles will get killed. Pup split. Thor with a juice on Ree. Gooey with a rolling grab. Gooey now defused. He'll juke around Ghost and bring it all the way back. Alex Jones with a good attempt at a block, though. Ghost just kind of bullies straight through him, and now Bubbles will get a grab and prevent Riley from having a capping opportunity here. And now Riley's dead. Thor misses his boost. He goes straight ahead instead of just killing Gooey there. Good contain. Both flag carriers returned. Alex Jones dead. Thor looking to get past a bunch, but Nate will track him down and get a reset for his team. Excuse me, not a reset for his team. Bubbles had the regrab. Wait, no, yes, a reset for his team. Don't listen to me. I'll check that that clip after the game, Kara. Thor uses the rolling Riley, trying to walk it in, but the poost off of Nate, off of the FC, gets Nate a return. OPH trying to extend the lead to 30 seconds to go, but now Alex is trying to work his way back. Riley just needs to live. Alex passed 1. Riley trying to live, but he's dead. Alex 2 to beat. Thor grabs. Ghost gets the return. That could be a dagger of a return. 10 seconds here, and then you need a cap plus a grab for clutch time. But Flaccid's out, playing with the portal. Flaccid lives for 5 seconds. This game is over. Bubbles is just waiting on the boost, but they need a grab. And that will be it. Goes with 18 returns and 2.5 prevent. A couple caps for Riley, a couple caps for Flaccid. And Thor with another 243 prevent as well. And 5 pups. Alright, 4-2 OPH as they even it up. Alright, let's do... I don't know if I can show... Let's do this. Window capture. I'm gonna try and look at that thing. So there's the group. We'll open this. Looking up here. That did look like a kiss. That's crazy. ASAP has left the group. So what happened there then? Did they just both get returned at the same time so it looked like a kiss? No, they straight up kissed. Are the settings wrong? I think flag carrier is disabled. I don't know, man. That was weird. They literally just kissed. Cheese Doodle, fix your game. Alright. Let's go back here. All right, moving on to Sardonica Game 3. We're tied 1-1. Very strange. Yeah. Literally cheese doodle fix your game kind of situation. That's pretty interesting, Diego. I'm eating some more food. Nameless is asking if they're ready. Yeah, fix your game, cheese. Well, Nameless asked if they were ready. Alex Jones said no. I'm assuming ASAP is yapping. He needs to shut up so we can play this game. Alright, they're saying ready finally. Gooey is out and Buttons is back in. I did not see if Royalty made it into OPH. Looking like no, but Sweaty Pete is in. Oh my god, I gotta move all my stuff. This is cringe.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, hopefully that looks okay. Here we go. I'm still eating, so just enjoy the tag bro sounds for a minute. All right, sorry about that. Now you can see the top bomb. Oh, Sweaty Pete with a huge combo. Turn for Cat, but it doesn't come. Bubble stays alive. And now he's dead. Well, flag's still out. Sardonica can be a pretty holdy map if you're not playing like a good team chase. Wow, Flaccid splits that gap there by Bubbles. That's crazy. Both tag pros, both won by Puparazzi. This should result in a cap for Puparazzi. If it doesn't, I'll be a bit surprised. Red team just ending themselves over and over. Flaccid living, but Nate H eventually tracks him down. 2-0 Pup. Thor grabs, Alex kills, Bubbles grabs, Ghost kills, Buttons grabs, Thor kills. I'm assuming Sweaty Pete was late due to daylight savings time, since he is not American. So he's got no warm-ups. Buttons now out, pass 2. Got a boost to work with. Gonna slam it off the right wall, but can't curl it in, and almost dives to the gate. Alex defusing the bomb. Ghost looking for the return, can't get it. Buttons now into base. Nate H tracks down for the solo. Double juice for Puparazzi here as they continue to monopolize the power-ups. Nate H trying to track down Ghost. Buttons will help him. Now Flaccid, though, on the re-grab is out. Bubbles just continues to hold. Yep, just regular Pete. He's not sweaty yet. Ghost looking for a bomb grab. Can't quite get it. Flaccid looking for a boost grab. Also well defended. Alex looking to juke, but is being contained, and the gate from Bubbles actually kills one and allows Alex past 2 top. Sweaty's in the right spot, though, and stops him from capping as the gate will end him. Bubbles with a bomb grab. Grabs versus 2. Thor cleans him up. Now Flaccid trying to get past 2 and can't get past Nate. Power-ups again here. Puparazzi living up to their name, being pup whores, as they say. And they've won both again. A juice on defense for Alex Jones and a tag pro on offense for Buttons. This should result in a cap. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Bubbles looking for the boost. He will give it to Flaccid. Flaccid trying to take the snipe. He misses. He was the last chance. Ends up dying on the gate. Bubbles walks it in. That is 3-0 Puparazzi as they are just very slowly and methodically capping on OPH when they have power-up wins, which has been every round. Buttons with a boost straight in. Got to go low around Thor. Just Flaccid to beat. He jukes him. Buttons brings in the 4th cap. Flaccid trying to get out. Can't get past Nate. Alex will clean up Thor 3.1. Bubbles is out past 4. Straight in. And that is another cap. 5-0 Puparazzi as they're starting to pour it on here on Sardonica. OPH wins a pup. It's a rolling bomb. They put it on Re. Flaccid looking to get past. Almost able to get around. If he caught this corner, he's probably capping instead of coming off the wall. That was a humongous clusterfuck here, but Alex Jones escapes it with his juice. Now the Button's looking for a snipe on Sweaty. He hits Pete. Alex looking for a cap. Jukes through Ghost, but Thor cleans him up. Now Bubbles looking for the bomb, but Pete has him. Both teams are reset. As I say that, Buttons has a grab. He's past 2, walking out and boosting out low. He gets around. Good blocks in base, and it's another cap. 6-0. 6-0. 6 minutes in as Puparazzi continues their domination here. Oh, Bubbles almost passed 4 there, low, but can't quite get it. Buttons now tracked down by Pete. Bubbles will take advantage of Pups to get a grab. He does end up dying, though, in base. Flaccid is out the other direction. Buttons and Nate containing. Nate with a really good job containing, understanding that the Buttons was being aggressive, and Nate just covering the only thing he wasn't covering. So, very good job from Nate there. Get that return and not get nub-stepped. Sweaty Pete appears to be lagged out in the back of base. It's the 3v4. Riley is being called in. Flaccid does get a cap. It's a 3v4 cap for OPH. Just what the doctor ordered. Flaccid with an ill-advised backward snipe with only one ahead now for Thor. Sweaty Pete's gone. Riley needs to come in. Not sure what's going on here. Sweaty Pete's rejoined. Now Thor out with a flag pro. Will kill Nate. No regrab. Pete gone. Riley in. Back to a 4v4. Crazy that the only OPH cap so far happened 3v4. 4 OPH. Flaccid with the bomb grab. Jukes Nate. Gets bumped by Riley. Riley Flaccid's directly after. Now it's a pass 2 for Bubbles. Working towards the top boost. Thor has the gate just long enough. And Riley can clean up the return on Bubbles. Alright, I'm done with my dinner. I'll leave the cam on for now. Q with the grab and dies. Bubbles with the bomb. We'll wrap it around. We'll grab. He's going to cut back down. He beats Thor. Looking to juke Ghost. Thor gives up the contain and gives Bubbles the out top, but Bubbles scuffs it. He had the past 3, but he hit the corner. Riley with the grab. Nate cleans it up. Thor with the grab now. Flag pro. 10 seconds to go. Out top. He can kill Bubbles here. Smartly gates one. Being very patient. And he will boost past everybody for the cap. Buttons too far away. Trying to help his team cap. And is now 7-2. With 90 seconds left, this one's probably over. But you never know. OPH looking to mount a comeback. Or at least get some momentum for next game. Ghost with the rub grab almost on Alex Jones as Flaccid will take the bomb grab low, boosting straight down low around everybody. Bubbles sniping from up top, saves the cat, and now he's grabbing and dead. Flaccid misses the grab. He should have been past 2. Riley now with a grab in base, no kissing. Will flag carriers die for it? Power-ups coming up. Flaccid's grabbing past 3. Thor's got the rolling re. Flaccid ends up juking back when he had the momentum to be ahead and gets himself killed. Now Ghost boosting into base with the rolling intact. Diffuses it. Thor diffuses his manually. And doesn't really work out for him. Flaccid looking for a crazy route. Would have been sick if he hit the corner straight into boost, or into the flag, but can't quite hit it clean off of this corner straight in. With 20 seconds left, I think it's literally impossible to come back here, so this will be a Puparazzi win. We'll just have to wait and find out how many caps it is. Buttons now past everybody. He's got the angle on Ghost, and he brings it in. Now Bubbles past 2, looking to pour it on here in the end for their playoff stats. He's trying to juke Riley, can't do it, and that'll be it. Nate H, 3.5 minutes return and 7 of prevent and 17 returns. 4 caps for Bubbles, 3 for Buttons. Puparazzi looking strong that game, especially with the Sweaty Pete lag and everything else going on. So we will move on to game 4. 8-2 Pup here in game 3. Alright, game 4 is going to be Centenaria. We'll see... Oh, camera. Hello. There we go. Yeah, Poe's fine. I heard from him today, actually. He was merging the Season 37 rules into the official rule book, finally, after the Season 37 is just about over, so... he's doing that today or tomorrow, I think, and then he's going to be releasing CRC apps through the bot. Maybe not through the bot? I don't know how he does it. I can't remember, honestly, even though I applied for CRC. But yeah, he responded today. He's going to be releasing those tomorrow as well, so those of you that want to be a CRC member, like me, make sure you apply. Why would he be merging the rules? I don't know, man. It's just what they call it. He's just making the Season 37 pre-release into the official rules finally. It is okay if you put feet for all the answers, but you can't get away with it like Big Bad Ball does. He's the only person that can say feet and also get elected. What does the CRC do? It used to stand for Commissioners and Rules Committee. It now stands for something for rules. The Committee for Rules and Coordination, I believe. Chiefs changed it to. We find captains, GMs, whatnot for all the leagues. We deal with all the signups, all the restrictions, and the drafts. All the rule making, map picking, disciplinary actions, anything that you could think of that a governing body should do for a league is what we do. So a lot of upfront time, helping to do stuff, and then once the season starts, it's really you're coasting quite a bit until free agency, and then you coast quite a bit again until the playoffs, where we start dealing with pick bans and teams having to pick their opponents, stuff like that. So it's not a lot of, like I said, it's a lot of upfront work in the off season, and then a lot of coasting unless there's a bunch of controversy. So pretty smooth sailing this season. Just a few little things that happened, a lot better than last season. So all right, Nameless asking if they're ready. Game 4 hopefully launching soon here. Yeah, no problem, man. If you're ever worried about like the amount of work it is too, usually when I'm on it, I do quite a bit of the like leadership of the CRC, where it's like I'm making sure everything's happening. Might, need some help, but if you're ever worried about it, it's really just a lot of decision making and having discussions, so you don't have to do it a ton, so feel free to apply. Alright, they have finally launched. Puparazzi is taking a long time between games here. I reminded them that they only get 3 minutes per the rules. Hopefully it'll be a little quicker going forward. Let's get the game going. I gotta switch all my shit again. Gotta zoom out some more. Alright, let's get the camera back down here. Let's get the scoreboard back up here. Lock it up. Alright. Here we go. Centenaria, game 4. Sweaty Pete, first grab. We have Pete Flaccid, Ghost Thor, Nate Jones, Bubbles Buttons. So same rosters as last game. Flaccid looking to get past a couple with a boost, but Alex spawns in a crazy location ahead of him and gets the return. This should be a more balanced map than Sardonica. I would expect the score to be a lot closer. Sardonica kind of favoring a well-organized team, and it looked like Puparazzi was that team last game, and now Bubbles quickly, 40 seconds in, just gets past 2 and takes a nice route through the portal. 1-0 Puparazzi's power-ups are coming up here in 10. Bubbles with a bad Flaccid right before Pups, but Buttons does get a handoff off of it. He dies as well, though. Flaccid now pass a bunch. Nate tracks him down at the last second. But it will be a pup sweep for OPH off of the Chaos. Flaccid will get the rolling grab. Straight out. Pass to couple. Does get defused off the boost. Will spike himself. No return for the Puparazzi players. Sweaty Pete, no kissing. Thor missing. Sweaty Pete should have the out top. He does, but he's going to get bombed back by Buttons. Buttons now through the portal. Oh, nice juke. Tight space on Alex Jones and the spike. Flaccid with the solo in base. A very long cap sound for Sweaty Pete. He ties it up 1-1. As Sweaty Pete will portal ahead. Bubbles needs to beat him, and Thor boosts in just in time. Sweaty Pete gets the return. Thor boosts directly at Alex, but it makes him take the bomb. And I don't know how he lived through that, but he did. Hey, he stubs his toe. Oh no. Thor. That's a free. It was a freebie, man. Flaccid with the return. Sweaty passed a bunch, and he gets it in. Have to listen to that long ass cap sound again. All right, there it goes. 2-0 OPH. Ghost and Thor containing bubbles, but Ghost overcommits as the ahead man and lets him out. Bubbles now all the way back. This should be Ghost. Should be Ghost forcing Bubbles to do this. Or that. That's perfect as well. Forcing up to them. So good coordination between them. And that's gonna result in a cap. Crazy bomb. Ghost stays with the flag carrier, gets the instant return, and it just gets another cap. It's 3-0, or sorry, not 3-0, 3-1 OPH. Bubbles with the rolling grab. Pete with the juice grab. This is not a capping situation for Pete. He just needs to stay alive, as Bubbles had a capping opportunity with the rolling. Oh, Sweaty Pete, I missed it. Sweaty Pete nub steps him on the other side. 4-1. He's no longer just Pete. He is Sweaty Pete. He's warmed up. He's sweating. I think he has 3 caps. He does indeed have a hat trick already here with 6 minutes to go on Centenaria. Flaccid stubs his toe on the corner, ends up getting himself killed. Flaccid with the grab. Pete giving him the boost. Flaccid just barely misses the spike, ends up bombing himself into the return. Now Sweaty juking Alex Jones. Looking for an out. He gets the rolling on flag, kills one of his... Oh my, and he just walks it in as they're tripling the tag pro. Giving up the cap for free for the tag pro, so they better at least get one here. Sweaty's defused. Alex Jones with the return. It's crumbling for Puparazzi here in this game. Bubbles will flag pro and kill 1. Buttons will have a grab past 3. He's got the straight in boost. Can he hit it clean? He does. So they do get a cap off of the tag pro. So giving up the 1, they get the 1 back, but still 3 down. As all right, Bubbles just walks it around everybody. Good blocks from Nate and Alex. Now only down 2. Commentator's curse. I said it was falling apart. They instantly capped twice. Bubbles now past 2. And he hits the corner and Ghost just tracks him down. Pups are coming up. Buttons will pull. It's a 2v2 for the tag pro top. Thor will get it for OPH. Flaccid will boost ahead and get the return. Now Sweaty has a grab with a tag pro lead. Thor, you're going too fast. Wait for Sweaty. There you go. Now you're split up again. Sweaty trying to juke around. He does. Thor needs to kill somebody. Stay together. Stay together. Stay together. Not quite the most coordinated lead you'll ever see. But Bubbles was in no danger on the with his juice on the other side, so it didn't really matter. Bubbles will bomb himself into the gate. Thor with a nice gate return. Flaccid now past 2 through the portal. Straight into the buttons. Quick Flaccid, and now it's 3 to beat for Thor. Bubbles will miss the snipe, but it's 4 to beat now, and Nate will track him down. Flaccid has the boost. He will stay alive, and he's past 1. Alex comes in through the gate, gets to the button before... Or gets through the gate before Flaccid can get to the button and gets himself the return. Steady with a bomb grab. He's going to work himself backwards into Nate and get killed. Power-ups. Flaccid with an ill-advised grab against a juice. Bubbles now past 3. Gonna bomb down and around, and he does hit it. Perfect route. Jax. No growling. Thor with a Flaccid. Buttons ties it up. Once. Go. Oh my gosh, my dog. Being very needy. Doesn't like me talking to you guys. Nate H! No, Thor! Thor gets there just in time. Nate trying to no-kiss, get himself the return. He does. Ghost has to grab and pull and get out. He jukes Alex and just enough to get the tag pro kiss. Ghost saves a cap. It stays 5-5. Now Thor out. He's in a return for cap. It's still a return for cap. Nate has to live. He's got to back it out. He does. He gets around the gate. And now he's looking to cap back the other way. He's almost in. Sweaty saves it last second. Only one defender for OPH. Buttons with a nice grab, pass a couple. Flaccid patient on the boost, smartly. Pass 2, pass 3, straight in. Ghost with the anti. Alex not ahead far enough. Jax, dude. Relax, man. You've had dinner, you've been outside. What else do you need? Sweaty Pete through the portal, but Bubbles is ready for it. But OPH did take the lead back, so they're looking to get capped on him instantly as soon as I say that by Bubbles as a bomb all the way across the map past 4. Now Flaccid, past 1, looking for a portal. Can't get there. QQ has the angle. He's got a bomb now. Can he do the same thing Bubbles just did? He can. He's past 2. Corners. He can get around with... No, the blocks are there! Flaccid, no! Oh, Flaccid, my brother. Commit to that cap. You had it. Flaccid now past 3. Just has to block QQ. They get the sandwich block, so it's not great, but now he's... Got a no-kiss. Got a no-kiss. Got a no-kiss. Can't do it well enough to keep him in base. Bombs him. Sweaty Pete with the tag pro. OPH winning a rolling bomb now. QQ gonna take a snipe. No, he smartly doesn't. But now the tag pro lead is established-ish. Flaccid surviving 1. Get together. Sweaty, get together. Oh, boy. Thor holding for Ghost. Why do you defuse that? Ban this guy's spacebar ability. What are we doing there? You have the return if you just don't hit spacebar. It's like OPH is trying to throw. I don't know what's going on here. Bit of a lag there as my ping just went up to 100. And Flaccid, oh, can't go clean through the staircase. And another cap for Flaccid that is just not quite a cap. So we go into overtime here, and he goes off the top wall straight into QQ. Now Bubbles is past 3. If Nate can hit a big return here, it's game over, but he goes to the tag pro instead. Now Bubbles and Nate will link up. Is return for Cat. As 2 tag pros for Puparazzi. Button's going for the cross map snipe. The bomb corner is good for Flaccid. Sweaty Pete blast Flaccid back into base, and now this is super dangerous. Flaccid, though, gets back out of base. The Sweaty's going to boost back in again. Flaccid lives. Flaccid has a chance here now. We need another defender. Thor's coming back. Taking his sweet-ass time. Got the bomb. Flaccid straight in. A grab for the Buttons, though, and now the Buttons is past 3. Yeah, Realty, there's been quite a few caps that have just not been caps, so you'd have to be, I'd have to be, you would have to be more specific which one you're talking about. Bubbles looking to cap this during pups. Alex Jones gets the juice. 3 OD. Sweaty Pete gets the juice of his own. 4 OD. Smart play is to play 4 OD for the juices to run out and reset. They do get a return. Ghost gets a pull, and now Ghost is past 2, but Alex has the juice on him. Nate gets the track down. Buttons is past 1. 3 to beat. Has a boost on a bomb to work with. The bomb's going to happen, and Thor's going to hit the snipe off the bomb. Now Alex with the bomb grab. Classic spike from Bubbles. Flaccid, nice move on Nate, but Alex is there to clean it up. Signed up cap restricted, yeah. My bad, I forgot about the cap restriction. Flaccid not allowed to cap, turns out. Bubbles, nice corner. Pass 2, boosting straight in. Nobody's there. Game over. Puparazzi in overtime. 7-6 as OPH sells out for the Pups and lets Bubbles walk it straight in. That is a tilter for OPH. They had a 3 or 4 cap lead at one point. Gave it up, gave up the OT, and had a ton of capping opportunities that just fell short. So that's a big tilter. We'll see if they can mentally regroup after this game, but that could have been a dagger. 7-6 Puparazzi. OPH fans in the chat are in shambles. Why is that? Oh, I'm so dumb. The scoreboard is... Oh, I'm just going to go back to 7. Screw it. It was OT. We're going to put an up arrow on the game 4 instead so that my conditional formatting works in my Google Sheet. I'm too lazy to fix it. So it's a 3-1 lead for Puparazzi. OPH looking to mount a massive comeback. Not sure if they have it in them or not. That was a mental dagger, that last game. See what they can do, though. Looking like they're going to roll with the same squad. Ghost, Thor, Pete Flaccid. Puparazzi also running. Same squad. Buttons, Alex, Nate, and Bubbles. Nobody has indicated ready yet, so we will continue to wait. If I was a good streamer, I'd have a lot of other cool things prepared for these in-between games, but I'm not a good streamer, so I don't. ASAP, ready. Nameless, ready. Here we go. Game 5. And we're heading to Asita. This, I guess the correct pronunciation is actually as I did, but, you know, whatever. The original map is as I do, so I guess it's as I duh. I don't know. Still gonna call it Asita because that makes way more sense. And here we go. Yeah, not a good streamer. Karasu thinks I'm a good streamer. He's wrong. Ban him. Get him out of here. Alright, here we go. I will zoom out a little bit more because the top of the screen is cut off. There we go. How are we looking? Looking okay? Looking okay. Game 5. This is our first time seeing the blue Puparazzi uniforms or jerseys. I swear the jersey script is like super buggy. Flaccid with a nice pull off the bomb to save the cap, and now he's past 3 going up to the gate. I don't know why he took so long to take that route. He just needed to go instantly, and he might have had a cap. Flaccid may be a little nervous for playoffs. He is is very hesitant to take these capping opportunities when he has them. Kara saying he's been paid off. Thor around the back. Can't quite get there. Nate gets the pull. Nate's out low. Ghost has a boost lined up on him. Gonna wait. Smartly waiting. Smartly waiting. He doesn't take it, and now he takes that one. Gets 2 returns, and Thor could be out top, but he's taking his sweet time. Bomb to bomb. Through the gate. Nate hasn't tracked down. No, he's around. There's a rolling grab for, or a rolling bomb for each team. Ghost is defused in his own gate. Buttons now has a rolling bomb on flag tile, and it's in cap. Puparazzi taking a 1 cap advantage a minute in. Thor with a bump grab. Flaccid with a almost a boost block. Nate spawned a tick too late. Thor looking to make something cool happen. Almost does. I think he was going for this corner to try and wrap it up and around. Didn't quite hit it. Thor now containing with the gate. Alex has a bomb. Will bomb. Has the boost, but Ghost takes it out. Oh, he's past 2 though. 2 gate deaths. Flaccid pulls. Flaccids, as his name might suggest. And it's another cap for Puparazzi. 2-0 as Buttons is a rolling grab and Bubbles gets a rolling re. Diffused on the gate and dead in base, but now Bubbles has 10 seconds on his rolling bomb to try and make something happen here. A gate death. Bubbles in. He diffuses and caps. 3-0 Puparazzi. 2.5 minutes in. We'll need to see if OPH can regroup here. Their season's on the line. This is a cap-heavy map, though, so OPH could actually tie this thing up, and it could start right here. Is Flaccid's past 3? They need the gate. Somebody's got to get the gate for him to get him through safe. Nobody does. Sweaty Pete looking to bring it in here. He's got to go right wall. Too slow. Buttons rushes him. He had this. If he could get there quick enough. Nate past Ghost, but into Sweaty Pete. Team's fighting for power-ups here. Thor getting absolutely bullied by Buttons. Ends up spiking himself. Flaccid picks up the Tag Pro and kills the other guy. Now he spawns with Tag. Cleans up 1. Ghost no kissing, but he's going to bail so he stays alive. And this is a cat. This has got to be a cat. And it is. They're taking their time, but they do get it. 3-1. OPH beginning the comeback with a pup sweep. And that's the best way to start a comeback is by winning pups. Buttons with a grab. Beats Thor. Ghost could have reached out and touched him, but didn't. They do end up getting the return, and just in time, Sweaty Pete past 2. Alright, and Flaccid with another grab. Another opportunity here. He's past 1. Past 2. Has the gate from Thor. Wraps it around. Can't quite hit it. Now it's a pass 4 for Nate the other direction, and that's a gut wrencher for OPH. Power-ups coming up. QQ wins the 2v3 for the Tag Pro. Bubbles wins the 2v1 on the other side for the Juice. And Puparazzi's in a great position to extend their lead to 3 here. I should say back to 3, as they did have a 3-cap lead early. Bubbles straight in. The Tag Pro gets a kill. He kind of takes forever to cap, but he does in fact cap, so it is back up to 3. 5-2, Puparazzi. Buttons can't hit the corner. If he hits corner, he's down, but he hits flat. Gets himself killed. Now Bubbles coming in. The spawn, it blocks Bubbles and allows OPH to get the return. Flaccid trying to juke 1. He can't do it. Both teams reset. Flaccid kills Ghost with the bomb. Ghost back on defense. They're going to triple the tag. They should be tripling the Tag Pro. Ghost, why did you leave the Tag Pro? Oh, that's a brutal one. 1 pixel from a cap. Can't quite get it. Sweaty Pete grabs. Thor's got to grab. He's got to live here. That's not the way to take that if you want to live. You want to take that straight off the flat and back out because you've got somebody up there and somebody down here. Just want to take that out that way. Can't live. 4 cap lead for Puparazzi. A spike from OPH, but Flaccid with the final man to get the return. It can do it. Ghost and Thor trying to contain Bubbles. Ghost will solo him. Power-up's coming up. Flaccid dead on a grab versus 3. Bubbles straight in. Can't quite get the grab. He's still looking. All his team fights for Pups. Flaccid's now out. He's got the straight in. He's got the straight in. There's nobody on button. Take the boost straight in, Flaccid. Yeah, honestly, he should definitely not sign up cap restricted again. That's pretty, it's pretty bad for your team when you do that. Flaccid now juking everybody, and he's capping against this restriction. Finally brings one in, and it's a 3 cap lead now only for Puparazzi. Sweaty Pete has a grab. He's gonna forgo the boost as he thought they had the gate. Alex actually left it, so he could have had a chance there. Sweaty, same thing. You guys gotta stop doing this when there's somebody sitting here. Literally walk past this one and bounce off the wall. Ghost smartly around the gate. Got 2 to beat. He's going for the dank corner, but both blue balls were here. So wrapping this around, it's a cap. OPH just not seeing the capping angles. Having a lot of opportunities, but not seeing the angles. A tag pro and a juice for OPH. They need a cap here off of these pups. Thor and Sweaty Pete are split up, though. Just stick together. Rush buttons, rush buttons, rush buttons. Oof. Good return from Pup and another pass 4. This is another cap. That's a dagger, I think. I don't think there's much. I don't think there's much hope for OPH here now. Down 4 with 2 to go. I mean, it is a CETA. You can do it, but that one hurts. Especially when you had the pups. Another pup fight. Puparazzi wins the tag. Bubbles is out. Looking to cap. He's bombing. He's waiting for the buttons. Buttons, instead of going to his teammate, goes into base. And I think what Bubbles wanted was to be here with his tag pro here and to just run a bomb train straight into flag. And didn't happen. Would have been pretty sick. I don't know if you're listening to this music, but this is a Lensco song. But some dude named DJ Static took it and added that little static thing that said static and called it his own song. It's wild. Absolute thievery. I mean, it's no copyright, so who cares, but... Sweaty Pete with a return for cap, but Bubbles staying alive, as he does. As he does. Oh, it's Thor. Oh no. Thor killing Pete. Bubbles just walking it in. And that is an absolute dagger. I mean, it was a dagger a while back, but that was a super dagger. That was a sword. This thing's over. Bubbles looking for insult to injury here. Jukes got blocks. Juking still. Still got blocks. Flaccid gets the return. Thor looking to walk it past 3, but Buttons has a grab. Ghost with the bomb snipe. He hits. And that is an appropriate capping sound, as it is too little too late. It's a 4 cap win for Pup. And that will be a 4-1 win for Puparazzi as they move on to the Foci 4. Likely going to be playing the number 1 seed. I would assume they're going to be picked, but you never know. That's the fun of how we do this. But GG's. Thanks, Realty. I will drink some water. So yeah, GG's. Thanks for tuning in. We will do the 8 to 4 here, and that'll be it for tonight. Anyways, I am Bamboozler. My pleasure to stream for you guys tonight, and yeah, tune in. Let's see what's going on later next week. Obviously, more Tag Pro Novice. We got tomorrow night, Thursday night Tag Pro in Majors. So I don't know who's streaming that, but tune in. Thank you, Vic. Appreciate it. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time if I ever stream again. We'll see. GG's.